Dave Gardner here with WAVQ with Coach Pollock. Coach, congratulations on your first win as a head coach of 3A football.
Thank you.
Talk to us about how close these coaching staffs are and the history between the coaching staffs of these two schools.
Oh, well, I coached here at Jones Senior for about 5 years, along with Coach Hampton, but I knew him before I got here and coached with him. I coached his son at Jacksonville when I was there, and then I played semi-pro ball when he was the head coach.
Were you surprised by the offensive production in the first quarter of 36 points?
I was. I never could have dreamed that we would have put 36 points up in the first quarter.
And what was going through your mind, Coach, as the lead continued to grow, and you knew that the game was out of hand score-wise, but you still had to play 4 quarters because high school football is important for fans and for players?
Right, just keep it respectable, teach the guys about sportsmanship. This is bigger than football, and that's what we try to teach our guys. That and I told them at halftime, they volunteered to play us. Nobody else would. There's a couple teams in the areas that, in the area and surrounding areas that avoided, and I don't want to say it like that, but that's what it is. They avoided us, and they didn't. They volunteered to play, and we appreciate it. And I told the guys, you never know. We may be on the end of this, and you hope that somebody would take it lightly on you like we did them. And we're not here to kick them while they're down or to embarrass anyone. So we just, we slacked up some, and I had talked to Coach Hampton before the game what we was going to do if it got out of hand.
Coach, whether it was kneeing on the 2-point conversions or putting a lot of the substitutions in, you are what Northside High School is about. As a father of a Northside student, you make me so proud to have my kids going to a school that teaches much more than just sports, and we appreciate that. And the world needs to know exactly what kind of person Coach Pollock and Northside is, so we do appreciate that.
Thank you guys. Like I said, it's bigger than football to us here, and it was a learning lesson for not only me, but for the players as well, and they understood at halftime what it was.
Now let's talk about 3 plays that you're very excited about in today's football game.
The punt return. I think the last time we returned a punt was what, Clinton? Jair. That was the first one that Jair returned for a touchdown in his high school career here, so that's exciting. And then Elliott. I like the way he threw the ball tonight. I think, like I said, I think he's going to take the area by surprise. Excellent job. Hopefully he can continue that next week.
3 touchdown passes in the first quarter for Elliott Dangerfield. Could have been a 4th. Now I know that it's hard to point out any negatives in a 48-0 victory, but a couple drop passes and a couple fumble snaps. Do you think you're going to be working on some of that during practice?
We will. Guys just lost concentration. I think when it got in hand, they slacked up. We got them on the halftime about that. They still got to play hard. But drop passes, the fumble snaps, misexecution on some plays. We'll work on those things, and hopefully they won't come back to bite us in the butt next week.
And last but not least, now on to New Hanover.
Oh, yes, New Hanover. It's going to be an interesting game. I think they're probably top 10 state 3A or near about there, and they had a big win the other night over Greenville Rose, who's a power program in 3A now, and hopefully we can go down there and steal one.
What's the date you're shooting for this year?
December 9th, and we're going back to win it.
Yes, sir. We'll see you there.
See you.
Thank you.